Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to something a little bit different from my usual fare. It's Dungeon Fighter Online, which is a really, honestly, fairly old free-to-play MMO that I actually played when I was in... Oh, yeah, the dungeons pop up. One second. I've been through this before, but I was playing as the gunner, and I did not care for the gunner much at all. So I played this game extensively. I played this game to some degree back when I was younger. Back in... Was it like middle or high school? I don't know. It's been some time. Here, can I pop this open? I have no idea if there was even anything in that treasure chest. Alright. Yeah, I have like a 3-hit combo, but I'm really bad at it. Oh, I'm supposed to do SSS and then Z, probably? Yeah, because there's a cooldown on my Z move. Alright, there we go. I know what I'm doing. Yep, that worked, and they're dead, and that was fast. Let's see. Could do anything. It doesn't look like any gear dropped, unless there was gear in the previous zone. Doesn't really matter one way or another. Yeah, so I have a limited amount of cooldown on my Z move. And it doesn't matter. Well, they're going down quick. Unfortunately, it makes it a little hard for me to talk about things. But, so, anyway, Neapel was kind enough to actually reach out and sponsor this video from me to kind of highlight this, it's kind of like a new players event, or I guess possibly like a new character event as well. So you level immensely quickly. So it's about 5 levels every time you complete a dungeon, which is like obscenely fast. I have no idea what the regular speed is. But I am just absolutely trashing things really quickly. Let's see, how do we pick stuff up? Okay. Now I got a new lance. Can I actually equip it, though? Yeah, it looks like it. Level 10. And it gets me all sorts of stats, boss, things, resources are looking fine. Yeah, we're just gonna blitz through this for the moment. And I'm gonna bring up my talking points just because. So the upper level limit on this game is level 110, which is, I think, where, like, the real content is. And so they just want players to effectively get to that as soon as possible. Which, honestly, can't necessarily blame them for. Leveling is kind of fun, but on the flip side, especially if your game has kind of progressed far past wherever that, I guess kind of the early game content, and there's nobody playing it anymore, maybe there's not as much of a reason to actually keep players locked to it. But, I don't know. I think there's a bunch of different ways that you can potentially handle it. Oh, this is much smoother. The gunner, I think, did a little bit more damage for me, but I could never hit anything because the enemies would be, like, in my hitbox or, like, directly above me. I was hoping with more ranged attacks I'd be able to be much more... Like, I wouldn't be limited by that. Because, yeah, this game follows pretty heavy beat-em-up logic, which is odd. I actually don't know of any or many MMOs that actually play like a beat-em-up. I think this is the only one? No, there were probably some other ones back in the day, but, like, more modern ones, can't even think of it. And I gotta say that this actually holds up pretty well. Visually, it's all pixel art, but... Wait, is that a friend? No, it's not. I don't know, he wasn't moving to attack me as though he wasn't a friend. So I was like, I don't know. Could be a buddy. I was wrong. There is no buddy. My character is too edgelord for that. There we go. Hey, S rank. Cool. Unfortunately, I don't get any bonus resources for it, but I do get some old steel shoulder pads, which I'm pretty sure are not useful for me. Let's close of that. Get another lance. I feel like I should be getting some other equipment here, but I don't know if it matters. Looks like we gotta go to town because there's nothing else. Okay, so we've got some new skills that I can actually grab, but also let's bind a new lance, which is presumably better. Why is there a weight? Do we have to worry about... Oh, yeah, we do actually have a weight limit on items in my inventory. That's an interesting thing. Physical skill, MP, damage value, crit chance... Demonic Lancer, physical attack. Actually, the new one... Oh, wait, no, the new one is better. Okay, so let's take a look at the skill window. window. Actually, let's get rid of this play guide first. And then let's pull up the skill window again. There it is. So I've got all sorts of skills that I could grab, but I think I'm just going to do auto-allocate for the time being, which just gets me a bunch. Cool. Now I don't have to think about it. And, oh, I can't sprint here. I guess I have to be slow in town. Wait, can I warp? No. That ain't it. Unless this brings me closer to where I'm going? Nah. Dang. Oh, it's fine. Alright, so what else is there that I can actually talk about as part of this event? It also apparently added, I guess... The other thing to go with this specific seasonal event is they seem to have added more content. Specifically, the Archmage's Dimensional Corridor, which I guess adds, like, more bosses and events. And it looks like they've got, like, rotating rewards and some other things just to keep people kind of playing longer and adding more stuff to do. I truly do not know what's up in the end game for this game because I've never gotten there. Like I said, I played this 17 years ago. It was sometime around when the anime was originally launched. And unfortunately, my memory of this game is pretty slim. I think I was playing as the cleric at the time, and I was like, oh, this is fun. And then I got distracted with other games and never came back, which is not unusual. I really like this basic attack combo. It's, punchy. I only seem to do 1 damage here, which feels kind of weak. Okay, so let's actually take a look at my moves. So Endure. Take an enemy's attacks. Ah, so it's a counterattack. Let's see, what is this? Consecutive strike with the ability to change in the attacking direction. You can immediately perform the next attack by pressing the skill key as you land the attack. Let's see, throws the spear and trip an enemy by cutting their ankle. Cool. Yeah, I'll figure this out. Or I won't. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I definitely feel like I'm having an easier time of it. Okay. Press the key again for extra combos. Yeah, I'll figure it out, or I won't. I think I'm just going to be button mashing for most of this, and maybe that's okay. It seems like what I kind of want to do is just light attack combo into some kind of... into one of my other moves. Yeah, that seems to be it. Looks like for that one I can press another button. So I will have to actually learn how to do that. Ah. None of that weird zappy nonsense. Cripes, I am just ruining things. I am very glad I started over. It took like an extra hour to re-download the game because I was originally playing the Steam version. Because yeah, I just could not jive with the gunner. Oops, that's the wrong move. There we go. And now that I'm playing a completely different class, I can safely say that I am having a good time. I don't play much for beat-em-ups. Like, Castle Crashers was my go-to a long time ago. And I pretty much just haven't touched the rest because I always found them to be a little bit thin on things you could do. And how long have I been recording for? 8 minutes. This took me 20 minutes to get to when I was playing as the gunner. I have very much found my class, and I'm having a much better time for it. Might have to turn the sound effects down, though. It looks like I can pretty much just stun lock things with just pure raw aggro. I'm assuming most of the enemies are meant to be kind of weaker. Here, let's see if I can actually do a parry. Did not work. I've got a couple of seconds. Alright, here, let's try that again. Nope. Alright, fine. Parrying is for other people. I am too trash. It's fine. I mean, we got triple S rank, so clearly I'm doing well. Let's throw on some more gear so I can become not trash. Ring. Let's see, is this a better lance? Presumably. Am I level 20? I am level 20. Cripes. Isn't the... Like, I think the whole point of this event is that you're supposed to turbo level up to level 100 or 110 really quickly. And, yeah, they weren't exaggerating with that. I guess I'll pick up the money. I have no idea if this is actually useful or not. Unfortunately, the couple of enemies behind me aren't a problem. There we go. Cripes. I'm just speedrunning this. Which I think is kind of the point. Okay, let's stay away from that. I don't think I'm going to be perfecting this. Oh, he blinded me. Rude. Come back here. Is there another one? Yes. Heal up a bit. And just destroy it. Now, is that it? Yes. No, that was the mid-boss. Wow, this dungeon is actually getting a bit bigger. Honestly, don't mind it. There's also... Oh, right, I was going to turn on the sound effects. I turned it up a little bit because I was like, oh, it might be too quiet and people might complain. And the answer is just, it is loud. And I want to listen to that swank music. There we go. Because, yeah, the music for this game is jamming. I don't know, there's something about, like, MMOs, especially from this era, that had really hype music for confusing reasons. Also, I think I might need to take a look at character voice as well. Because now that is loud. Oh, it's fine. Excuse me, you cannot hide from me back here. That's illegal. None of that. Alright. Alright, let's try that. Hopefully that ends the screaming and slashing noises. And gives us sweet music. Huh. Oh. You know, I thought I was going to have some issues with the combat system. Just in terms of, like... I'm using, like, the arrow keys to move around and QWERTY to attack. And honestly, it actually is working really well. It's not a control scheme I think I would ever normally roll with. Normally I would have just gone with controller, but it... Like I said, or I'm kind of trying to say, it actually holds up shockingly well. I'm curious about how the endgame works, just because I'm pretty sure it's just dungeon grinding for sweet loot, with, you know, held together by a substantive cash shop system. It clearly has that. Let's see, spending gold, you can also select a card. But why would I spend gold? Steel belt, but I'm pretty sure that's bad. Let me check my equipment. Okay, here's that steel belt that I unlocked. That's the actual dungeon loot. I'm pretty sure the purple stuff is all of the fancy event items that I'm getting. Oh gosh. Let's see. Yeah, speaking of the cash shop system, I was actually kind of surprised. It feels like it's kind of thin, which means there's either another cash shop I don't know about or something. Huh, I thought it would actually let me preview some of these. Nope, don't really care. Alright, let's continue on. Oh, this is back to town. Alright, skills can be learned in the dungeon, screen, lancer. Auto-allocate again? Yes. Cool. My entire setup is now changed, but that's fine. Because honestly, this speed is impressive. The one thing I'm noticing is... I think... No, side slash. Oh, over in Z... regular Z. Okay, so we have a bunch of different moves that we can do down in Z. Alright, that makes sense. But yeah, my spear toss is a much higher level. I guess I gotta work on that a little. Or close this, because we don't actually care about the play guide. It'll just take me where I need to go, I'm assuming. Saving Marcellus. Who is Marcellus? Why are we saving him? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Yeah, there. So I can't actually do my spear toss. I don't actually have to press F. Though it might actually just be easier for me to do so. Because, yeah, depending on which direction you're pressing when you press Z for your combo, it determines what specific maneuver you're aiming for. Which I think is actually, like, a decent system, considering how many different abilities I'm throwing down here. It's actually fairly natural cycling between them. I don't know if I can infinite combo in the same way that, like, you could in a fighting game. But I'm not actually sure if that really matters in the moment. I'm back. There are to be no survivors. Also, I'm doing more than 1 damage a shot now, which is a good sign. Oh, I see. It's the Gibble Archbishop. That's why the boss music is kicked in, and the Gibble High Priest. Huh. I've lost my parry move, and I now have other things. I ain't complaining. I think my only minor complaint is that I wish I could actually hear some of this music for longer. Excuse me, sir. Now I've just hit the stage where I truly am just pressing buttons. Oh. Oops. I don't even know where my buttons are anymore. I'm just pressing everything. Ow. I got gooped. Rude. Ow. Please stop gooping me. I'm too cool to be gooped. I'm curious how much more complex the later levels are going to be. Boss of Lotus? I guess I should probably... Oh, nope. I was going to manage my equipment before diving into this dungeon, but I guess it's too late for that. Oh well, doesn't really matter. What is that move? Oh, that's a big move, whatever that is. Yeah, before we go further, I should probably put on some new gear, as I continuously am just gathering more. We're also probably gonna have to visit a shop sooner than later so I can get rid of some of this stuff. And yeah, I'm not even gonna brain about the equipment I'm wearing. Oh, do I have two rings? No. The difference on these. I don't think there is one. There we go. What? It's not actually telling me I can equip it, or it's not actually letting me equip this one. Can I take it off? No. Weird. Alright, whatever. I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll sell it. Oh! I was still in combat. I didn't realize there were still enemies on the other screen, but I guess it didn't matter. Is that a boss? Nope. It is just dead. Formidable adversaries arrived. Is there anything formidable enough to actually withstand more than like a handful of hits for me? Whoops. I mean, it took a couple. I'll give credit where credit is due. Unless that wasn't it. Nope, that was most assuredly it. I don't think there's a reason for me to be breaking any of those. The thing with, like, scaling as fast as I do is I bet the money that I collect at this point is going to be materially meaningless to me. Because by the time we actually hit max level, the gold values are going to be obscene. Wow. I was assuming... Oh no, I am actually level 28, so it's slowing down a little bit. That's probably for the best. I was feeling slightly... I don't want to say disconnected from what I was doing. What is this? Hello, you look friendly. Rude. I'm back here. Is dead? Yeah, dead. Heck yeah. Just clobbering everything. Number 1, rusty iron quarterstaff. Yeah, that's real good items. All right, but we did get a new weapon. And we leveled up to 30. Now I can equip the new ring. Maybe it's, nope, no. Wait, no, actually, we're going to town, so that's fine. Move to optimal channel. Suitable for your current character? Sure. I don't know what that's actually used for, but still. So we can shop, we can purchase, we can repair all, but none of my items are damaged. Can I disassemble, and what can I disassemble? Select all? Fairly well equipment that I do not need. What about this stuff? Maybe it has upper limits, so you can't disassemble your better stuff. But I don't actually need any of those. And now my inventory is less full. Sick. Let's continue this battle spree. At some point I'll have to figure out all of the other systems and like what these towns are for and what you do. But for now it seems easy enough for me to just follow the arrows and just go punch everything in the face. So while we're walking around, do we have anything else that I should really talk about? Dang, there's a lot of character skins that I'm sure I can pick up. My character is just Grumpy Edgelord, I guess. I know there's also class advancement that is something that you can unlock. But maybe that's like a level 50 thing or something. Achievement accomplished. Can I like... Oh, it's this. Well, actually, what have we grabbed? Well, we've got that. Whatever that gets me. Increased level Demonic Lancer. Oh, I see. So by completing this, we get a level up ticket. That's not really that helpful for me at the moment. What else have we done? Because there's all these things that are just like, oh, highlights, details. Okay, so this seems to be tutorialization. I probably... Wait, can I bring that back up again? Okay. Open the quest screen, click Acts tab, quests, requests, and we also have a quiz. What is a quiz? How do we level up? Clear quests, I guess. Correct, I've done it. I don't know what else to do there. Let's see, content... No, so really the goal is reach level 110. Arid Pass. Oh, it's the Season Pass system. Okay. We have something in my mailbox. Oh, wait, no, these are the things that I just got. Level up boost up. So I've reached level 30. What does that get me? Level 30 gift box. 500 clear cube fragments, 20 level up boost up recovery potions. Wait. Wow. And it looks like if I get to max level, I get all of this stuff. Presumably. So here's our materials. Souls and cubes and gabos. Ah. And we have all these chests. So a bunch of level up boost ups. So what does this do? Ah. So they specifically are a big heal. And will expire in about a month, looks like. 5 life tokens. I don't know what life tokens are used for. Used to resurrect your character in dungeons. I mean, I'm assuming I just use them. What is this? Tactician's contract. Growth contract, cube contract. I don't know what these things are. And another life token box. Clear those. And then we have sparkling whatevers. What do these do? Ah, also a healing item. So materials are good. I think everything else is done there. Sari's greetings. Well, we've apparently completed a bunch of that. There is so much going on. I think this is specifically kind of the leveling bonus path as part of the event. But I feel like I'm just being inundated in things. Okay, what is this? Oh. Apparently Saria has something to talk to me about. More things! Untradeable. Oh. Okay, that box might have actually been really good. I'm just gonna open things up. I think I got a hat. Shout title, creature food box. Oh, selected item. Growing Mother's Breath. Epic armor. What? Okay. Mother Nature's Breath. Epic armor box. What kind of armor am I wearing? Heavy armor. So probably this one. Grow with your character up to level 100. I'm gonna hope that my character wears heavy armor exclusively and doesn't get more. But honestly, I seem to be getting enough goodies anyway that it probably doesn't matter. Okay. What I'm looking for is... Oh, long lance. Is there a difference between any of these? It seems to be like a statistical difference, but I don't know what matters. That said, I see this one says Giga Driller. Do they all have... Yeah, they all have vaguely the same stats. It's just the question of what are their effects beyond that? And I don't know enough about any of these to actually tell you. Which is slightly problematic. I think we might as well go with the endless illusions growing. Probably? Yeah, let's go with that one. I'm sure none of this really matters. But now we don't have to worry about equipment ever again. Huzzah! Oh, and now I have a fancy lance. Alright. So it turns out investigating that stuff is actually a good call. Because now I look, well, okay, so none of the equipment shows up on my character except for my lance. Help me. What? Why am I help me? I am confused. Whatever. It's probably fine, right? Other thing to check? Yeah, I've got plenty of inventory space. Okay, so now I've actually become, like, schnasty? Like, we're still getting purples here. I wonder if the purples are non-leveling gear. That's actually just stuff that just drops from the game now. So the old, boring equipment that isn't that useful, it still drops from, like, quests and certain dungeon rewards, but they've just added, like, a whole tier of purples. I might have to figure out how to get rid of the help me. It's not that big of a deal, but... I just wish I understood why I had a bird asking for help. Unless it's my hat, I have no idea. I'm not used to being begged for help by a small chick creature, and it's slightly off-putting. Wow, there are combos. Alright, cool. I can kill this thing. It takes a little bit of spider fingering to do it, but you absolutely can just, like, kind of cycle between a bunch of different moves for extra oomph. Excuse me, Mr. Spider. Stop hiding up there. I cannot progress if you're hiding up high. I do not... Oh, I guess we have some more enemies. Let's just, yeah, that works. Just charge right into them. Cripes. Did I just... Was that the boss? Bye. Here. Oh, right. She doesn't do the, she doesn't do recycling. But we do have a bracelet. Which we did not have before. Alright, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing these. Yeah, when I picked the gunner and I was starting to play it, I wanted to be kind of like a minion master and see if I could have like a bunch of minions to fight for me. Can I get through these? Aha! But it didn't seem like it was a particularly functional build. I was kind of sad about that because I was like, I don't know, I'm a big minion guy. Always have been. I kind of wish there was just a gold magnet where I could just pick up... Okay, you're going to be a slight problem. There we go. But so, at that point, I was starting to kind of regret my decisions of like, stay away from that. You know, can I actually showcase this game well? And the answer is, I think I'm doing a better job with this character. All it took was just a different tune. So the one thing I will say about this event, if you guys do feel like picking this up and playing it, oh, you're creepy looking. Bye. Is that you can only make one character for the event at the moment, and I don't think you can delete them. So if you don't like what your specific build is, I think you pretty much have to wait for the next event. I think leveling up is still perfectly fine without the event. It's just a little slower, and you don't have quite the same support systems to keep you going. But it might be one of those that it's worth actually kind of demoing out a character or two before you, let's see, before you actually, like, make an event character for this one. Because, boy, the difference there is, or the difference here is stark. I think this is the end of the dungeon chain. Yeah, going to town. Wow. What level am I? 38. And we have a new skill. Cool. Let's, break it all again. Oh, yeah, I've got all sorts. Whee! Hi. Now my ability is, oh. Learned a skill that requires clear cube fragments, are stronger than those that don't. Skills can't be activated without clear cube fragments. Which one of these requires that? Ain't this, is it? No, I gotta be level 40. You know, honestly, I'm not even gonna think about it. Let's just, disassemble some stuff. Okay, it's control-click to send it over. Yeah, compared to my growing equipment, most of these aren't good. I guess I'm gonna take off the pendant. There we go. Let's see, that's a better ring. Cool. Why do I have that help me? Do nothing. If I can. Okay, and disassemble again. Why can I not disassemble these? Not be disassembled. Interesting. Alright, whatever. I was trying to talk about it a little bit earlier about how well this game is aged, but, like, I'm very much gonna stand by that. There are definitely a couple of things that you can tell are from, like, an older era. A lot of the UI stuff, feels a smidge dated at this point. And then also, you might notice on, like, some of the loading screens. Let's see. On some of the loading screens, they're still in 4:3 resolution because that was what was standard back then. Like, I remember getting my first HD monitor. HD? Well, yeah. I actually remember what resolution I was rolling with when I was, like, a kid. I think I was always at least 720p, once I actually had my own computer, but it's been so long I've forgotten. But I had 4:3 monitors for quite some time. Oh, looks like my cooldowns are a fair bit longer. That's fair. Alright. God King Weedeer. Did I just buy? Wow. That's a new move. Okay, is this an enemy? No, it's just a rock. Alright, there we go. But I remember back in the day, there were all sorts of, like, 3D MMOs, and I had a friend that was, like, very specifically, like, you know, whoa, you gotta try, like, this one and that one, and it was like, it's so cool, and here I am with, like, my small, kind of cartoony pixel or painted visuals. And I'm so glad that I kind of stuck to that specific preference, because, like, this still looks fine. Oops. I didn't actually mean to go back to town. Oh well. On the plus side, allocate some more skills. Let's get back out there. So I guess we're going to the source of disease. I feel like there's probably supposed to be some grand story going on with, like, why we're going to the source of disease and who all of these creatures are. Maybe. Maybe not. Like, I'm actually kind of curious how much content is... I'm just cruising by at the moment. Purely on merit of my speed. None of that, you. Even in death, he continues to charge that laser, I suppose. Oh, that's a cool one. Takes a little while to actually finish the animation. Ow. Yeah, I'm not going to think about it too much. Christ, this music too, man. Like, this is one of those where I might actually just open up the, or find the soundtrack somewhere just to listen. Because I'm sure if I went back to some of the old MMOs, that I used to play as, like, a literal child, some of them I'd just be like, boy, how did I even stand this? Let's see, boss of this area has arrived. No, come back. Come back! Come out, my underlings, you say. I don't know where his underlings are, but I don't think that worked out well for him. I'm not getting the SSS rank anymore. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm just not maneuvering fast enough to get close, but I also don't know how much it matters. I have more new skills. Level 43, sure. Every time I do this, we get a bunch of new skill levels. It looks like my spear toss is de-leveled dramatically. Oh well. Oh, should I, yeah, I should probably go recycle all of my equipment. Is there a way I could tell it to recycle more than this? If so, I don't know. Doesn't matter. Let's get rid of it. There's probably a way where I can specifically tell it to... Yep, nope, not sure. Here's a question. Can I just trash this? Oh, this might have been a cosmetic item. I don't think I care. Get out of here. It's clearly an item set with some kind of power, but I don't think it matters. Here, let's actually take a moment and take a look at some of these, because we reached level 40, so we have the level 40 gift box. We still have Seria's greetings, which I guess we should probably go figure out... Oh, wait, no, we've done that. Oh, hi. Alright. So what am I supposed to do here? Talk to her? Request chat. Nope. Ain't that. There's the equipment growth spurt manual. Shop repair, engrave inherent, retexturize, option fusion, equipment fusion. Okay, I'm going to assume that ain't any of that. Alright. I guess it's just a special shop and it's telling me to go buy things, probably. Let's see, do we have anything else? Content, reach... Nope. Alright. Oh, training center, Elven Guard, Moonlit Tavern back alley has been unlocked. I don't know. I mean, it's telling me to go to the Moonlit Tavern back alley, so maybe this is a nice fast travel. I mean, it looks like it. I feel like I'm in a new spot. Yes. Cool. That actually saved me some time. Hello. Those things. These goblins just want to be arborists, and I'm here murdering them. Okay, sir. Get on my level so I can hit you. Where are you? Okay. There he is, and now dead. Where are we going? Down. Oh, this is the glowy things. Gotcha. Ow. Yeah, the goblins are like, let's keep this park clean and green. Like, super clearly just into cleaning up. Like, these are nice goblins, and I'm just like, screw your environmentalism. I'm edgy and have a spear. What is this person's? I mean, they're telekinetic, so I guess they're just animating the furniture. I've always wanted to have a character, oh, that's just like a random-ass Doberman that's just here for reasons. I was like, do I have to fight the dog? It seems tied up. So either it's a really bad dog, or it's actually just a, set piece. What's up, set piece dog? Unfortunately, I do not think you can pet the dog. Why is he here, though? I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter. Might just go up and over? I'm confused. No, I bet we destroy this trash. Nope. Really? Or is it you? Oh! Secret statue enemy. Secret statue enemy. I don't know. I don't know why I was, like, thrown off by that so much. Oh, here's the bad dogs. The chained up dog is, in fact, a not a red herring. It is the Chekhov's dog. It doesn't really actually seem like S rank is at all meaningful here anyway. As I don't seem to gain any extra EXP or money for it. So, hey, whatever. I want to get up to level 50. I think that's where you get your first advancement. Because I want to see if I can get a class up. Huh. I was a loot rat. I do wish the enemies were a little bit more, like, actively aggressive, but then... What the... But that might just be something, that I have to get to some of the later levels for that to show up. I don't actually know if we want the cubic bracelet. Oh, that's an enemy. I like how the rats have these, like, really long faces. Like, oh, what is it? It kind of reminds me of, like, a Borzoi. Or the... There's, like, a dog meme where it's, like... It has, like, an obscenely long face and this, like, almost Kermity voice. Like, that's what these rats look like to me. Let's see. Is this anything I have to deal with? And there's that. And then there's this guy. Come back! I wish to kill you so I can leave before these trees set me on fire. Okay. I just want to play like an EDF game with beat 'em up controls. Just give me endless bugs. Nah, I don't know. It's working. Gosh, the environments here are creepy. But, oh, I got cocoons. Excuse me. I would like to leave. Ow, that hurt actually. Despite all of that, I still got an SSS rank. I'm surprised and shocked. But it does look like I'm gonna get to level 50 after this. Let me through. Yeah, E move is, it's a little on the slow side. But it definitely does the most amount of damage out of all of them. The big ups for the T charge. That's super handy. I don't, oh, nope, that was a mimic. Oh, these are, yep, there's multiple mimics. And any move is super worth going for. What is that one? Ooh, I should probably use my control more often. Boss, Agram the Witch. Oh, I alt-tabbed. Is she still alive? She turned into a plant. I killed her so hard. Now that was like a mid-boss. What is this? Weird, goopy, sad creatures. Ow. How dare you make me fall on the ground? That cost me speed. Ow. Oh. I was off by a bit. Yep. There we go. No, he ain't dead yet. Those little suckers are kind of tough. Also, I've actually taken some damage here. Bye. Nope, he ain't dead yet. I am now blind. Excuse me. There we go. That worked out. I am actually starting to get harmed. I might need to care about these things. What I should probably do is actually equip those healing potions, because we do have some. Okay, so which of these is better? That's probably it. I don't think there's a reason for me to hold on to those. We also have the level 40 gift box. Oh, I've got to use that in town. Yeah, let's toss these potions down so I actually have some means of healing. First Awakening. Dungeon Rupture. Oh, is this where I get my class? The hell am I? Something's off about this place. I better find a way out of here. You can't gain EXP out of optional level dungeons. Oh, who's there? You are. I've been waiting for you. Seems the world hasn't changed much. What the hell do you want me to do? I fight and fight, but nothing changes. How long do I have to keep this up? This is it, isn't it? It's going kind of fast. We'll take you with us. What? Oh, I see. They are here for a big murder. Come back, sweet Lancer man. No matter how many battles I fight, how many I kill, something. Darn it, most of all, I can't change myself. I don't know, have you picked up like a hobby? Hey, I'm not gonna go with you. You can keep watching, but I'm gonna find a way. You're still as weak as last time. You can't break this cycle. Prove to us that you're different from us. I grew hair? No. I did not grow hair. I thought I grew longer hair, but it looks like that is not the case. Alright, so we got some equipment. Oh. We are a revenant. Okay, auto learn new skills, skill window, close, awaken. I'm assuming this is the correct character. Has my visual changed? Dang. I was hoping I would look cooler. Trait points available, use skills with trait. Oh, traits. Auto allocate. Yes. So what are these? Side slash upgrades. Devastate. Yeah, sure. I trust you, game. Oh, it's like the weird bird thing that you can put on your head. Alright, well, I should probably take a look at some of my equipment. I don't know. Oh, that gives us more inventory space. That's nice. Grab those. I don't think that changes my carrying capacity, though, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, is there anything else? Equipped equipment? Oh, I see. So these are set bone? Nope. No, I'm not sure. Title book. Oh, cool. We also maybe have a title? Equip. Trendsetter. Title equipped. Cool. I am a trendsetter. Not really. Title book completion rate. 1%. Oh boy. There's a lot to this game. We also have a creature? Oh. We have that. What does this do? Okay, that's a nerf. Oh, she doesn't give us extra stats, though. Fine, I will have the tutorial demon follow me around. Alright. Well, I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point, at least for me, for now. I was hoping I'd get a different aesthetic for my character by awakening, and maybe I did, but if so, I don't know where the heck I would actually get that. Oh boy. Oh, I can press spacebar to make this. Oh, I can just do get all. Yeah. Not that that really matters too much. Growth, limit range, level up, boost up, level 50, get some extra stuff. Achieve our first awakening, so maybe we get some more items. Let's see, mailbox. We have this, receive, and dueling, go to the arena. I think that's for the PvP mode, because there is actually PvP as well, which I have no idea how that would actually work. Further customize the character through skill tree advancements, equipment upgrades, and cosmetic items. Yeah, I have to figure out how to change my visuals, because I've definitely just been this dude this entire time. Raid shop point skin? Recently acquired. Cutscene. Oh, default awakening cutscene. Character bound. Applied? No, I think I have that one. Oh, it's this. Party frame. Weapon. How do I change my, like, actual character's visual? Because I want to look kind of like that. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, swimming through this UI is taking some doing. Yeah, so this is where I changed my avatar and where I equipped, like, hats and stuff. And then we've got her. Talisman, I don't even know what that is. Crafting? You can craft. Oh, yeah, of course you can craft. There's materials in this game. Oh. I also have a bird. What did I unequip from that? For, like, to wear this thing? I don't know, but it's increased my attack speed, movement speed, casting speed, and a lot of things, in fact. Cripes, they really want you to just go heckin' fast here. Oh, we also have a growing accessory set. Oh, do I just get all of them? Cripes. Begone other things. Who cares? Now we just scale. Not that it's... Well, I was going to say, not that it's going to matter. I'm already halfway to maximum. Which feels kind of wild to me. So we now have one of a kind. Perfect. I don't know what apply the skin is can do. Oh, we also have the awakening. Oh, apply skin? Title skin. No. Oh, I can right-click to move. Whoa, I didn't even notice that. It's fine. Anyway, so I guess with all of this said, I guess let's just follow this and go where it tells me to go, all the same. Let's see, what was I going to say? So Dungeon Fighter Online is available on Steam and also just via kind of standalone client. I don't actually know if it's anywhere else. I think it might, no, I don't even know if it has a mobile version. I kind of hope so, just because this game feels like it would be perfect for that. Can I even go over here? Yeah, I can go around. My character just has to path to it. I think it was actually easier to just move when I was using the arrow keys. But, the event is specifically going to be going on, I think? Let me double check this one. Yeah, so the event is potentially going on until at least June 14th. Though it seems like a lot of things are expiring sometime in July, so hopefully it'll go a little longer. But honestly, if you're looking for kind of a good time-wasty MMO, something that is like equal parts gratifying and actually kind of fun, This one's worth looking at just because, like, despite the fact that it is, what? It came out in 2005, or was it announced in 2005? I don't know, it's been a while. Despite the fact that it's 17 years old, give or take, this game holds up shockingly well. And while the combat is mostly just go up, mash buttons, and destroy things, there's something really fun about that. And considering there's the current, like, speed leveling events going on, this is also probably the best time to get into it in terms of actually being able to see the most amount of content in the shortest period of time, which is kind of huge for me. I would have been really sad if I only managed to get up to, like, level 7. You know, if I, in the same period of time, if I was playing, like, most other competing MMOs, I would, yeah, barely be out of the intro. I'd probably still maybe be doing some tutorial stuff, and I certainly wouldn't be just, like, mowing through dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. And so this, like, speed and brevity is actually pretty solid. I would love to see what the end game looks like. I'm assuming it's actually kind of this, but a little bit more complex. And a little bit more challenging. Which, you know, honestly is fine. I'm curious about, like, raids and multiplayer and, like, teaming up and some other stuff. You know, how that even looks and works. Do I even need to be picking up all these items? I don't know, I've just been doing it out of habit. There we go. Let's see. But yeah, gosh, is there anything else that I really need to say before we go? I don't think so. So, I guess with all of that said, one last thank you to Neapel. Gosh, I hope that's how it's pronounced. For sponsoring this video. Is very kind of you. And it was really fun to come back to something that I'm, like, super nostalgic about. We found Gabriel. Hello, Gabriel. Where's the point of view? Oh, he's the new repair guy. Also sells an owl coupon. Brings your safe. Ah, makes sense. Alright. But, I guess with that, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out all the time and show off. But with that said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Okay, I'm gonna interrupt. This is actually kind of cool. I wish I had stuck it out for this singular dungeon, because this is a little bit more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Come back, Dragon. I wish to punch you in the face. Oh boy, they just give me a full heal every couple of seconds. They really don't want me to be... I think I just... I deleted him too fast. That was a cool fight. Unfortunately, yeah, I am just too powerful for that kind of thing. But it just popped up and it's like, oh, this is actually a fight where you have to worry about, like, dodging attacks and stuff. And I killed it in, like, 3 hits. But boy, what else should I expect? Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.